Yo, Joe, how's it going? I'm back with a new comic review, and we're talking about another indie comic, and this one's from Alpha G Comics. This is C.H.E.S.S number 2 from Alfred Page. And it's also co-written by Alex DeGrungy. And the art on this one is from William Allen Reyes. Now, if you checked out the last issue, to bring you up to speed, I'm going to just mention that C.H.E.S.S is a type of special operation. They're special super soldiers, command headquarters of espionage and strategic strikes. They're special forces. They even have a robot on their team, which we get to see in action in this issue. And they are investigating the actions of a arms dealer named Natakade, and he essentially has this little thing going on here where he sells like the most sophisticated weapons that that can be manufactured. But hey, if you piss him off, he will shut them off when you need them. And his operations are really sketchy outside of that. So let's see, Footpath and Infrared go in and break into his headquarters to investigate, when they're immediately attacked by some of his special super soldier mutants of his own, led by his very own daughter. She's a little kid, but she has this cool helmet, this very nicely designed action set piece. And speaking of action, let's see, the team doesn't let up, but we get a nice, good, couple of pages worth of fighting, where we get to see what Footpath can do with her darts and martial arts, where she takes on several guys, as well as we get to see Infrared in action. And let's see, he gets his arm lopped off in here. Let's see what. Unfortunately, not having human emotions or anything like that, he kind of leaves Footpath. He ditches her. When he gets back to base, they're telling him, "Why did you do that? Why did you leave her?" And he informs that his programming ensures that his body is not to be taken because of the fact that he is special technology, that he is property, and it's not supposed to get into other hands. Too bad for Footpath, I guess. But you know what? He even kind of failed in that because he got his arm lopped off, and they have that. Let's see. Natakade actually has his psychics start torturing her in advanced techniques of interrogation, if you want to be charitable. But he's telling her, look, you don't even have to tell me. I got this robot arm. I see, you're training. I kind of get an idea of, where you guys are coming from. Let's see. But meanwhile, Infrared's on the break, and there's a couple of scenes here where Blowtorch and Pinpoint want to go in, let's go get her. And they're told by their leader, hey, you know what? Let's not go in, half-cocked and stupid and, get captured or, her killed or whatever. Let's talk about it with Avery. Let's figure things out. As Avery, is having conversations with Natakade himself over the phone, and they're figuring out, essentially he's, basically going to do a handoff. This obviously smells like a trap. So they think they're going right into one. Not a bad second issue. I think this one picks up really nicely and advances the story pretty decently, I thought. And the action doesn't let up. I'm glad it doesn't hold back and give us too many talky scenes, frankly, because we kind of know where we're going in this story. We might as well have some fun, and I'm glad they kind of didn't take that route. Let's see, the art change up. Actually, the first time around, I actually didn't notice too much of a difference until I went back and read it the second time. It's oh, okay, I see the differences in art style. Let's see, it's a little bit more. The other one's a little bit more. Let's see, how should I get a little bit more kind of like a David Finch type of art style, and this one's a little bit different. I'm trying to think of who I can compare this artist with. I'm not really getting any good ideas. But there's some really nice pages in here. This one is my particular favorite, with the action attack here, with the bad guys jumping in here. Pretty good issue. I'm also going to give this 4 out of 5 gram chips. Been enjoying this series so far. If you're digging any kind of like super soldier type of G.I. Joe type of superhero book, this one's a good one to look into. You can check it out, and it's not available on the Apogee official site right now. They're adding stuff at the moment. They haven't really added this one yet. So what you need to do is go to the C.H.E.S.S Facebook page and contact Alfred Page himself, and he'll set you up with an order. So go check it out. Support indie creators. You know, we're not as big as the big guns, so every book counts. So if you're looking for something new, if you want to support indie creators, go do so. This is a good book. Speaking of indie creators, you can check out my book, Red Knight, over at manospublishing.com in print digital. And also, I'm on social media stuff. You can catch me on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and you can support this channel and Manos Publishing at Patreon for just $1 a month. All right, I think we're done here, so push the button, Lindsay.